Hello, Internet! Welcome to day one of our Mount Elbrus climbing adventure. Today, we'll take you along as we travel from Istanbul, Turkey, all the way to Mineralnye Vody in Russia, our very first time flying on a Russian airplane. We'll also share our first impressions of the town, our hotel, and some local experiences. We started the morning at our hotel, the Sanasarian Han in Istanbul. If you'd like to see more about this beautiful hotel, check out our other video link in the description. One great service at Istanbul Airport is luggage storage. Since we didn't need our suitcases for the mountain, we left them there for 11 days. The cost was about $260 for each XL container cash only when you returned to pick them up. We packed all our hiking gear into 2 large duffel bags and left our other bags behind. Once done, we rushed to the check-in counter, which was all the way at the end of the terminal. The line was long but moved quickly. We even spotted a couple of Russian mountaineers who had just climbed Mount Denali, inspiring and a little intimidating at the same time.
Alright, we just checked into our counter airline, Red Wings, and now we are heading to the security point. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Right, we are flying to Russia. Mineralnye Vody. Now we are heading to the gate international departure. Just checked on our bag. Our luggage was a little bit exceeded weight, so we have to make a payment.
Wasn't bad.
It wasn't that bad.
I'm excited. I'm scared.
Our aircraft was the Sukhoi Superjet 100, a twin-jet regional plane. It was a full flight, all economy seats, no business class.
Здравствуйте.
We sat in seats 12A and B.
Посадочному талону. Номера рядов обозначены под багажным ящиком или на багажной полке. Электронное устройство большого формата необходимо поместить на багажную полку на время взлета. Не размещайте ручную флешку аварийных выходов.
Since the flight was only 2 hours, no meals or drinks were served, but the plane itself was surprisingly clean and comfortable compared to other airlines we've flown. Takeoff was smooth, and we had stunning views of the turquoise Black Sea below. landed in Mineralnye Vody on a very hot summer afternoon, about 35 degrees Celsius or 95 Fahrenheit. The region is filled with vast agricultural fields.
Дамы и господа, наш самолет произвел посадку в городе Минеральные Воды, в международном аэропорту имени великого русского поэта Михаила Юрьевича Лермонтова. Местное время 16 часов 30.
Once we landed, we deboarded using stairs and got on a shuttle bus to the terminal. Immigration took longer than expected for foreigners, about 45 minutes, even though there were only 3 foreigners includes us. The officer asked us to wait in a side room before finally stamping us in. Once cleared, we could finally relax and meet our taxi driver. Our drive to Pyatigorsk took about an hour.
So we went to our taxi driver, and taxi driver says he needs a gas, and then he left us in this stop. Look at this, and then he went to the gas, and then he said, "Wait us." all of our bags in the car, in the taxi. So let's see.
The scenery along the way felt oddly familiar. The roads, the cars, even the buildings reminded us of home in Mongolia. The small countryside city had a nostalgic charm. Our driver, a 67-year-old local grandpa, kept us entertained with 90s Russian disco music. The city itself was calm, with trolley buses running through and a relaxed atmosphere.
Юун дайм болсон шинжгүй л шүү дээ. Энэ жижигхэн метро авдаг юм байна. Метрог нь хараа. Трамвай. цэвэр шүү дээ. Боломж нь нэг жоохон хаас шаргатай юм байна. Right, we just arrived our hotel to check in. Our hotel name is Beshtau. Pretty nice hotel. So tonight we will meet with the tourist guides, and they invited us to the dinner. This is pretty nice place around the Caucasus.
We checked into Hotel Beshtau, located a little outside the city center. None of the staff spoke English, but since we know Russian, communication was easy.
Right, we checked into our hotel in Mineralnye Vody. It's a pretty nice hotel. Clean. It's better than Istanbul. It's bad. And this is the living room. We have water, coffee, tea, and mini refrigerator. And AC. There is a balcony. And this is our room.
That evening, we met with our Climbing Brothers guide and enjoyed a delicious dinner of local Caucasian cuisine. Afterward, we stopped by a local coffee shop and grocery store to stock up on snacks for the mountain. Everything inside was Russian-made and surprisingly familiar. About 80% of the brands were the same ones we see back in Mongolia. Prices were not cheap, but not as expensive as Istanbul. Restaurant meals, in fact, were nearly the same price as in the US. Since US cards don't work here, it was important to carry Russian rubles for all purchases.
Моя любимая античка. Мам.
Общак. Энийг бол яваад. Амна би энийг үргэс яваад бичээд.
And that wraps up day 1 of our Mount Elbrus journey. From Istanbul to Pyatigorsk, our adventure has officially begun. Tomorrow, we'll head to the Climbing Brothers office for gear checkup, and then make our way to Terskol, a beautiful alpine city in the Caucasus Mountains. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for day 2 of our Mount Elbrus climbing vlog.